Let us now understand the different type of transport mechanism which takes place in our body, or we can say which takes place in cells. There is two types of transport mechanism: active transport and passive transport. Active transport, it is the type of transport across plasma membrane which requires the use of energy, whereas the passive transport is the transport from across plasma membrane without the use of energy. And try to understand the difference, that it requires the use of energy while it doesn't require the use of energy. Let us understand this by taking an example. If we want to drop a ball from a certain height, we doesn't require any energy, but if we want to send this ball upward, then we require energy. Or we can say, when we want to move a substance from high concentration to low concentration, we require energy, whereas from we doesn't require energy from high to low concentration. And if we want to send something from lower concentration to high concentration, it requires energy. So passive transport is of two types: diffusion and osmosis. Let us study about them. First of all, diffusion. Diffusion is the process of movement of substance from high concentration to low concentration to spread uniformly. Let us understand the diffusion by taking an example. If we spray a perfume on our body, then after some time the smell of perfume spreads all over the room without any requirement of energy. Whereas second one is osmosis. Osmosis means the diffusion of water, or you can say solvent. As I told you that when we are making a solution, then water is the solvent and another one which we dissolve like sugar is the solute. So the diffusion of water or solvent across a semi permeable membrane from a region of high concentration to low concentration. The main difference between diffusion and osmosis is that diffusion doesn't require any membrane, whereas osmosis requires a semi permeable membrane. Now it is of two types. Osmosis is of two types: endosmosis and exosmosis. Endosmosis means the entry of water in the cell. Means if water enters into the cell, then it is known as endosmosis. And exosmosis is the withdrawal of water from a cell. Means if the cell comes out from the cell, then it is known as exosmosis. Thank you.